Hey, I'm Stacy from Stacy Wilson Fitness, and I'm super excited to talk to you for a minute about our challenge groups, about what they are, what they entail, how much they cost, and hopefully be able to answer any questions that you guys might have about them. So what the heck is like a fitness challenge? So what we do, well, I guess it starts out with us. What we do together, you and I, is we work together and find out like what you need, what your goals are, what you have struggles with, what's worked for you in the past, what hasn't worked for you, and we come up with a game plan. We find a fitness routine that works for you. I do work with Beachbody products, so they have tons of home workouts. A lot of them can be done in, between 25 and 30 minutes a day, which is like amazing. Nothing better than like working out for 30 minutes at home. You get in, you get out, you get on with your day. But if working out at home isn't your thing, I also graduated in personal health and lifetime wellness, studied nutrition. So I can help you if you have like a workout plan that you're following at the gym or something that you like that's working now. Even if it's going to classes at the gym, I can help you adjust it and tweak it and make it perfect to help you hit your goals and what works for you. So once we get your fitness worked out, then we focus on your nutrition, because nothing can be done with just fitness alone. If you, I don't know, I'm sure you've seen things on like Pinterest and stuff that they're like, abs aren't made in the kitchen, and it's 80% diet and 20% workout, things like that. And well, I don't think anyone knows the real like statistics. The point is you can never have a bad workout. You can have a more productive one, or you can have one that's more efficient or more, honed in on what you're trying to achieve. You can't ever have a bad one, but you can have bad nutrition. You can have your nutrition hurt the progress that you're making, hurt everything you're working for in the gym. So nutrition is going to be a huge part. And our nutrition is broken into two pieces. One is clean eating. And every workout program that we offer comes with its own nutrition plan. But a lot of them use the nutrition plan from the 21-Day Fix. And if you've never heard about it, we can talk about it more in depth later. But just know that it is honestly one of the most amazing nutrition plans I've ever worked with. It just makes things simple. It's not easy because you're still, changing the way you're eating, you're learning new things, you're trying to make it work for you and trying new recipes and trying to be healthier. So it's going to be work, but it's simple. The concepts are simple. The idea of having to know what different types of food and how, like having a portion size container so you know exactly how much one serving of protein is, to know how much one serving of vegetables is. And I love the program because it teaches you. So yeah, you start out using the containers and you're measuring things, but as you go through using it, after about 3 weeks, you can start seeing, you can start eyeballing things. From looking at a plate of food, hey, that's about a serving of vegetable. That looks right for amount of protein, or whatever, the container may be. So as you start going through and you expand your horizons, you start going out to eat, you start eating at friends' houses, you can still stay on track because you've learned how to incorporate this nutrition plan into your life. So anyway, not all of them work with the 21-Day Fix, but a lot of them do. And we can make anything work that you're doing at home or whatever with this nutrition program. And it can be done for vegan or gluten-free. So there's a lot of things to accommodate with it. So, but at the end of the day, even if you're not doing the 21-Day Fix, but that's what I recommend, we just focus on eating clean. So eating clean is just staying away from processed foods. We're going to cut out all soda. We're just staying away from, a lot of sugars, and we're just going to try and eat clean and healthy diets. So that's one part of the nutrition. And the second part of the nutrition is we're going to use Shakeology. What is Shakeology? Shakeology is a nutrient-based meal replacement. So you'll take one of your meals a day and you replace it with Shakeology. And what is the point of this? Well, Shakeology actually isn't specifically a weight loss shake. You're not just replacing your, 400 calorie lunch with a 200 calorie shake, and that's how you're losing weight because you have that calorie deficit. That's not the point of Shakeology. Shakeology is actually whole foods that have been dried and pretty much like blended up and put into this shake. And what it does, it's mixed with, it also has like a lot of pre and probiotics. So those go in, they help clean you from the inside out and help make it so your intestines can absorb more nutrients that you're intaking from the Shakeology. So you're drinking the Shakeology, it's full of all your amino acids, your vitamins, your minerals, protein obviously, and has superfoods in it. It has like quinoa and acai berries and mushrooms, has tons of different things that are just wheatgrass is so healthy for you. Anyway, so what it does is our bodies naturally, because of the lack of nutrients in soil and 100 million reasons, we are actually lacking a lot of nutrients, and that causes us to get tired. It causes us to have cravings, which we then eat more food to try and fill. That causes us to gain weight, and it also causes what's known as a foggy brain or mommy brain. So if you've had kids and you swear that every time you have a kid, you're losing brain cells and you just become more and more forgetful, it's not just a trick. It's actually true, because every time you have a baby, and especially if you're having a baby and the nurse, that baby is stripping nutrients from you. And if you're not replacing them, it actually causes you to have more of a foggy mind, that you just can't think and focus as clearly. So with all these amazing foods that are in Shakeology, it replaces your nutrients. That's why a lot of people will say that their energy has increased and that they feel better with Shakeology, but it doesn't happen overnight. So you're not going to drink Shakeology the first day and be like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. It actually takes about a week or two to build up, because if you're really, really lacking in a certain nutrient, then it's not going to replace everything that you've been missing for a few years in one serving. So over the next week or 2 weeks, as you drink it every day, anything that you're lacking, it'll start replenishing it and replenishing it and replenishing it. And soon it'll get your nutrient levels back up where they should be, which will increase your energy, which will stop the cravings, which will help clear your mind. And I promise you, if you drink it every day, you'll feel amazing. And an added benefit of that is weight loss, because if you have more energy, then you're willing to move and work out and do different things, and just be more active. And if your nutrients are fulfilled, then you're not having as many cravings and you're not snacking as much, and it's easier to stay on your nutrition plan. And so you're not adding more calories into your day that way. So, sorry, I'm like out of breath. I'm pregnant, just so you know. So it's a little hard for me to breathe when I start talking. So doing all of these things, like drinking the Shakeology, it just helps. Weight loss is a side effect of it. It's not its main purpose. So, and that's really quick to answer a question. That's why, people will ask like, well, if I stop drinking Shakeology, will I gain all the weight back? You're not going to gain the weight back, because you're not losing it just because of, like the calorie deficiency. Or some crazy thing that's tricking your body to do, like get rid of all the fluids or, whatever. What it's actually doing is just helping you be the best you. So it's helping you stay on track. It's helping you have more energy. So if you stop drinking Shakeology, it's still a choice you can make. You can still choose to stay on your nutrition plan. You can still choose to rock your workouts. but with more energy, without cravings, different things like that. Shakeology just makes it easier for you to be your best. So that's why I consider Shakeology a tool. You know, it's something to make your job even easier. Is it necessary? Do you have to have it? No, people lose weight every day on their own. People lose weight every day by hitting the pavement and running and counting calories and different things. But they are working so hard, and I just feel like this is a very valuable tool that you can use to make your job easier. It's still going to be hard, and it's still going to be work, and it's still going to take discipline, but it's going to be more manageable and more sustainable for you. So those are like the 3 areas. So we have our workouts, we have our clean eating, and we have our Shakeology. Once we get you set up with everything like that, then when the month starts, we put you in what's called a challenge. So we put you into a challenge group, and right now the challenge groups are done on Facebook, but that's not always going to be the case. I know soon Beachbody is coming out with an app, and it can be run through there. So there's, you know, different options that we have. But for right now, mostly we do them through challenge groups. And what happens is everyone who has decided to commit, we put in a private Facebook group where no one can see what we're doing, and it's just the members of the group who are involved in it. And we start off with a prep week, and I walk you through your nutrition plans, how to meal prep. I answer any questions you might have. We talk about, you know, taking your measurements and how to take pictures and how to just set you up with everything you need for success on day 1. Then when day 1 starts, we go ahead and we kick it off. I send you an ebook that has tons of helpful information in it. And then every single night we have what we call a check-in. And so, you know, things will go up during the day. People post, you can post your sweaty workout selfies. You can post when you're drinking your Shakeology, if you had something amazing for lunch. If you're struggling with something, you know, I'm in a challenge group right now, and I took my kids to McDonald's today, and I was like showing them like, this sundae is right here in front of me. This is so hard to say no, you know. But I can take a picture, and I posted it in the group, and I got so much support from everyone in there, like, you can do it, or, you know, great job staying strong, you know, just things like that. So, you know, you can shout out things that you're doing good with, you can say things that you're struggling with, and we're all there, just a bunch of moms who are trying to get healthy, supporting each other. And then every night I'll post an image that just says check-in, and this is your time to be accountable. We check in with your workouts, just saying, have you done your workout? Did you eat clean today? And did you drink your Shakeology? And then we also say one good thing, because I think it's super important to like focus on the positive in your life and to be aware of at least one good thing every day. And it doesn't have to, it's actually usually not fitness related, but it can be. You know, whether your kids brought home a great report card, or that you're able to go out on a date with your husband, whatever the case may be, post one good thing. And then we do that every single night. And it's one of those things, like, you're not going to get in trouble if you don't check in, or, you know, it's not meant to be one more thing to do, but it's meant to help you. Because if you go, you know, through 2 weeks of your program and you're like, I'm really not seeing results, but you haven't checked in for 2 weeks, there's not a lot I can do to help you. But if you are checking in and you're saying, you know, I'm really struggling with this, I'm having a hard time, what am I doing wrong, or why am I not seeing the results I want? We can go through and we can look at your check-ins and be like, you know what, you said every day that your nutrition was hit and miss. You know, maybe if we focus a little more on nutrition, or, you know, hey, you missed, you know, quite a few workouts. Let's see if we can find a different schedule for your workouts that are going to work better for you. So the check-ins, they help me help you, so that we can make sure that you get the most out of your programs. And if something's not working, I can help you figure out what it is and make it work for you. Because if it's not going to work, then it's not going to be sustainable, and that kind of defeats the whole purpose. So a long story short, that is our workout group. So we do fitness, nutrition, and clean eating. Then we put you together with a group with other moms who are trying to, you know, have success on their journey. We support each other. We have nightly check-ins, and I'm there to help you every step of the way. So how much is it? That's like the question everyone wants to know. It depends what you want to do, but prices start at $140 and then can go up to, I want to say $230. But most of the program, like the most programs are, I'd say, $160 or $180, and then different programs go on sale. So right now we're in February, and the 21-day fix and the 21-day fix extreme, and also the program size is on sale. So those are all on sale for $140. And then we can work with other like there are tons of different programs. So first what we'll do is, you know, like I said in the beginning, we'll talk about what you need or what you're looking for, what types of workouts you like. Size is like a dance program. 21-day fix is kind of like an all-around HIIT workout. We have P90X, we have PiYo, which I love. So many different options. But as for pricing, they start at $140. Most will be $140, $160, or $180, depending on what you want. And then there are a few that are upwards of $200, but I think those are just the P90X ones. Or if you're combining it and doing like a Kickstart and a program. Kickstart is like a 3-day cleanse. So if you want to combine and do like a cleanse and a program and Shakeology, then those get up towards around $200. But please let me know if you have any questions. I hope I've been able to answer everything for you. I would love to talk to you more about it, and I will actually post a link at the bottom where you can go and look and check out challenge packs. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I am excited to talk to you and see what your goals are.